Children, today I am going to discuss about imperialism. Imperialism is the policy of extending political and economic control over a weak country by a powerful one. This phenomenon gained strength in the 19th century, largely due to the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution led to a tremendous increase in the production of goods. A market for these manufactured goods and sources for obtaining cheap raw materials for producing more goods were desperately needed. Areas to invest surplus capital were also required. This led the European nation to acquire colonies in the politically and militarily weak countries of Asia and Africa. These countries could easily be conquered by a powerful Europeans. They provided a good opportunity for the investment of surplus capital. Besides, Asia and Africa were well provided with natural resources and a huge potential to absorb finished goods. The pursuit for colonies increased during the 19th century. Countries of Asia and Africa began to be conquered by the imperialist countries. The government of these countries were weak and unable to resist the powerful European. The improvements in transport made the advancement of imperialism easier. In course of time, the whole of Asia and Africa were divided among the imperialist power led by Britain, France, Belgium, USA and later Japan. And the end of result was that by 1914-80, almost the whole of non-industrial world had come under the control of a few industrialized countries. Now let me give you some question answers. Question 1. When did the modern period begin in India and in Europe? Answer. In India, the modern period began in the 18th century, whereas in Europe, it began from the 16th century. Question 2. What are secondary sources? Write 2 examples of secondary sources. Answer. Interpretation of primary sources by historians are called secondary sources. 2 examples of secondary sources are articles, books, etc. Question 3. What does Renaissance mean? In which country did the movement begin? Answer. The word Renaissance means rebirth or revival of new culture and civilization. This movement began in Italy. Question 4. Who were the Protestants? With which movement are they associated? Answer. Protestants were the people who spoke against the Roman Catholic Church as they believed that the church had become too rich, powerful and corrupt. They were associated with the Reformation movement. Question 5. Name 2 explorers. Name 2 instruments that made sailing at sea safer. The 2 explorers were Vasco da Gama and Ferdinand Magellan. The mariner's compass and adjustable sail made sailing at sea safer. Question 6. Which 2 inventions improved agricultural productivity? Answer. Inventions of seed drill and horse hoe improved agricultural productivity. Question 7. What is capitalism? Answer. Capitalism was a system in which the means of production were privately owned and operated for profit. Question 8. What is imperialism? Answer. Imperialism is the policy of extending political and economic over a weak country by a powerful one. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.